Hey, virtual friends. I'm sitting here in my favorite spot in my lounge chair, my reading corner of our classroom. Here are our back to school books, and I'm about to read one of my favorite stories with you. This one is titled Our Class is a Family. I'm so excited to read this book. It was a gift to me over the summer for my birthday, and I'm so happy to share it with you. So here we go. As you can see, before we begin, I really want you to take a close look at the people in this classroom. I want you to see that they all look a little bit different. And that's the really fun part about a class family. When you think of a family, you might picture one in a house. A mom, a dad, a couple of kids, plus their dogs, and a pet mouse. Perhaps you think of grandma, or a stepmom and a stepdad. It could be those 14 cousins, or that twin who makes you mad. But family doesn't have to be who you are related to. It can be another special group who love and care for you. They have a class garden, which is really cool because our STEM teacher, Miss Gordon, has a class garden for us. I'll have to take you on an adventure on the camera to go see it one day. Have you ever thought about where most of your time is spent? It's at a school with all of us, and that's where those hours went. So, if our classroom is the place where we spend our days, why wouldn't we want to make it like a home in many ways? It says Home Sweet Classroom. It's a place where we can show respect and kindness to each other, a spot where we can be ourselves and make memories with one another. And so, one thing I love to do when reading a book is look really close at the pictures, and I want you to see things by looking close. All right, it's hard to show on the camera. But what I noticed is that these friends right here are giving each other a high five. And you might be asking, why are they giving each other a high five? Maybe they're just being friendly. But I look close at the picture and I see that they got a really good grade on their work and they even got a gold star. So they're telling each other, good job. Look, this little girl, she looks like she's feeling sad. Why is she feeling sad? Can you see what happened to her pencil? What do you see her classmate doing for her? He's coming over with another pencil. We have things in common. These are connections that we will make. But we still celebrate our differences and what makes us each unique. So what do you notice about these two boys? You might notice that they're both wearing a shirt that looks the same. They might both be interested in the same thing. And then these girls, what do you notice about them? They're holding different things, but it says we still celebrate them. So even though she likes art and she likes soccer, they still have smiles on their face because she is supporting that she loves art and she is supporting that she loves soccer. Our classroom is a special haven where it's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them and try again no matter what it takes. This is a really great picture. Our friend, he has all these question marks around him. This symbol represents when we don't know something and we have to ask a question. And then our friends over here, You see, he's the same boy who didn't know, and now he has a picture of a light bulb above his head. And when you see a light bulb above somebody's head, even if it's an imaginary one, it means, hey, I know the answer now. I figured it out. And it's probably because they're working together and they're counting with their pieces to do their math. We all have tough days, and sometimes we all have stuff. I made a mistake. Let me try again. We all have tough days sometimes, but your teacher is here for you. And as long as you're a friend to others, your peers will be there too. Oh, peers, that's a new word. Peers means the other people in your classroom. So these are going to be there for you. If you look really closely, what is this girl? Has an owie on her elbow. Looks like maybe she fell. And this little girl is carrying a Band-Aid. So they're there for each other. In this classroom of 4 walls, we stick together. We help each other learn and grow in any kind of weather. So let's always remember what a great team we can be. You have our back and we have yours. We are a classroom family. And that's the last page. I'm so happy to share that with you because we are a classroom family here. And even though we're working together on the computer, we still get to see each other in our Zoom meetings, and we're still going to be working on the same work. So you're going to have classmates that you're going to see on the computer soon that you get to say hello to and share some of your favorite things. So your activity today is in your Google Classroom, and it asks you to share a picture of your real family and then share a picture of you. And the reason I want you to share a picture with you is I'm going to take you on an adventure in our classroom, is because we have a family wall in our classroom for our classroom family. All right, this sign right here above my head says family. Whoop, there we go this way. And you see my picture is already up there. And then I have all these blanks showing that's where your picture is going to go. So even though you're not here in the classroom with me, I'm going to get to see your picture up here. And so that way when you're not here, I can still think of you and you guys get to see yourselves together. Happy learning, guys. See you on the next video.